Hello, my name is Kim Bonine, and I am the South Dakota State Library Digital Resources Coordinator. And joining me is Scotty Bruck. She is the South Dakota State Library Technology Coordinator.
School library.
Yeah, School Library Coordinator. Yes. Okay, and today we're going to talk about databases for middle school students that the South Dakota State Library has to offer. So these databases are firewall friendly, reliable, interactive. They are non-commercial. So you're not going to see any pop-up ads when you're using these databases. They're safe. They have been vetted by and selected by a committee called the Electronic Resources Task Force that gets together every couple years. These members are selected carefully across the state, and they review the different databases available, and they make them available to you for free. So how to access these databases, I'm going to talk a little bit about this before we show you the actual databases. They are, the majority of them, one-click access. So you don't need a password or a code to get in. You can just go right to the South Dakota State Library's website, library.sd.gov. You click on the database and you can get in. This might have, you might have a problem sometimes if you're near the border of the state. It kind of affects the GeoIP authentication, but just let me know if you have any issues. I'll be glad to help you with that. So once you're at the State Library website, you can access the databases one of two ways. You can go to where it says databases at the top of the page and you click on the link, or you just go a little bit further down below the banner and click on the icon.
All right, so once you click on either one of those databases links, it will take you to the complete list of databases page. And this is where you're going to find all of the SDS South Dakota State Library databases listed A through Z. And if you scroll all the way down, it's going to list them down there, or you can go up to the top and find specifically curated pages for different age groups, elementary, middle, or high school. And we're going to take a look at the middle school one. So this is the page for databases for middle school. And it's really nice because it has these different help guides at the top. And if you click on the learning menu, you can download a PDF that lists all of the databases and what they are for middle school. And there, you also have that option under elementary school and high school. And again, this page just has the ones that we picked out specifically for middle school students listed A through Z if you scroll down the page. So the first database that we're going to talk about for middle school is EBSCO's Middle Search Plus. Middle Search Plus is designed specifically for middle school libraries. It is a full text database that provides popular middle school magazines and reference books. Its features are over 170 full text magazines, 70,000 full text biographies, 55,000 full text primary source documents, over 2 million photos, maps, and flags. Reference books like the Encyclopedia of Animals, magazines like Sports Illustrated Kids, Scholastic News, and National Geographic. And you have the capability of searching by Lexile levels. So if you're worried about content that isn't appropriate for that particular age group, you can change that with the search features. The next database we're going to talk about is Explora Teens. Even though your middle schoolers may not be teens yet, they might be a preteen, or they might have the learning needs a little higher level. So Explora Teens is a great place for them to start. For upper middle school, grade 7 all the way up to 12. It has full text articles from reference books and academic and popular periodicals about health, arts and literature, biography, current issues, geography, history, and a lot more. It includes primary sources, images, and maps. So it's a very general database for beginning researchers, getting them started. It's a great starting point. It does have that Lexile level capability. So again, if you're concerned about content, about finding material that they can at their reading level, this is a great option. There are topic overviews, advanced searching options, like I had mentioned, and these are high quality articles, over 60,000 videos from the Associated Press. So not just articles, but videos as well. There is a full text translation, so they can read in more than 30 different languages, and a text to speech for HTML articles for the struggling readers and those trying to learn English as a second language. There also is an ability to save articles to a personal folder, which is a great feature. And Explora Teens is compatible with Google. So you can export files to OneDrive, Google Drive, and import to Google Classroom. And also learning about citation, referencing works. This is a great starter area to help students learn about citing. It has citation tool to help them there. And the next database we're going to talk about is Worldbook Student. This is optimized for iPads, includes engaging content, built-in features, and tools specifically designed to make knowledge accessible and easy to find for all kids, elementary through middle school. There are over 700 videos and original animations. So not just articles, but videos as well. When you think of Worldbook, you probably think of those encyclopedias that you used to have at home. This is that, but in digital form. So your library doesn't have to have those taking up the shelf space. Over 17,000 photos and illustrations. There is a great My Research tool, so the students can save their work online and go back to it. Over 10,000 biographies in a biography center. This includes historical and contemporary figures. Kids can search by time period, nationality, gender, and other options to narrow down their search. Worldbook student works with Google. Again, a lot of our databases do, so they can save to Google Drive, and teachers can import this to Google Classroom. Popular and scholarly articles from 87 different magazines. There are trivia, quizzes, printable web quests, where they get the students out there and have them search for different articles. And then there's a built-in dictionary and atlas and translation tool. So it has that multilingual option. And then we're going to talk about Worldbook Dramatic Learning, another Worldbook product. Worldbook is a collection of Worldbook Dramatic Learning is a collection of popular plays with everything needed to put on a production. By turning texts into plays, skits, and monologues, and providing teaching tools to apply these materials in the classroom, dramatic learning can help students become more fluent readers, understand core concepts, and internalize content. Worldbook Dramatic Learning has over 42 different plays. There is an assessment rubric, so you can take a look at the play that you're doing and then measure it up against that, as well as curriculum correlations according to the state guidelines. There's a dictionary, lesson plans that you can go along with, step-by-step how to put on a play guidelines so that you're not on your own. Topics include stage directions, sets and props. There are play scripts based on the different grade levels and subjects, and writing exercises that you can have the students do, posters and programs to help promote your play, and different skits and monologues to help the students practice their public speaking skills. Worldbook Dramatic Learning supports all of these things in improving, building and improving reading fluency, content comprehension, understanding what they're reading and then reenacting it in real life, creativity, imagination, and so forth. It's a great product. The next database we're going to look at is TrueFlix. This is a Scholastic product, and it is an online 100% nonfiction literary resource. It leverages Scholastic's award-winning True Book series with related video content. So it has a nonfiction book and it pairs it with a nonfiction video. Students build knowledge of subject area content through paired videos and ebooks with sharpening literacy skills. They can choose from subject areas like disasters, ancient civilizations, space, just about everything. Each video, like I said, has an accompanying ebook, which provides a detailed overview of the topic to deepen understanding and spark further interest. This product or this database is generally for grades 3 and up. Over 3,500 texts of multiple types. It does pull from primary sources and fiction. Even though it is nonfiction text, it can draw from fiction books. There are more than 16,000 vetted and maintained websites. It sends kids on different activities through the websites, but they are carefully maintained. It's just not just throwing them out there on the internet. There's an activity center with games and quizzes, different lesson plans for teachers that they can utilize, and an optional read aloud feature with word by word highlighting and narrated support. TrueFlix supports content knowledge, vocabulary, research skills, and struggling readers and ELL students. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at ProQuest. ProQuest's Culturegrams, the Kids Edition. Culturegrams has several different databases, a World Edition, regular edition, but we're going to look at the Kids Edition because this is the most appropriate one for the age group we're looking at. And the Kids Edition teaches upper elementary and middle school age children more about the world around them. Okay. It has over 185 country reports. And when I say country reports, I'm talking about it covers those countries. It has different information about those countries. This includes historical timelines, fun facts, video clips, slideshows, a worldwide photo gallery from that country. And these are really cool interviews with adults and children from that country, so they can see when an adult, a one-on-one with an adult from that country and children their own age think. And recipes from that particular country. Each country has at least 5 recipes. So if they want to try cooking something from a particular country they're studying, an authentic recipe is available. And create your own data tables and charts. They help put all of the information, all of the facts that they're getting into perspective. And that's a good opportunity to help them learn about tables and charts as well. And this is linkable to Google as well, Google Drive, Google Classroom, all of that. Sears Discoverer. And this is a ProQuest product. Sears Issues Researcher helps beginning researchers understand the major issues of the day. These are editorially curated and created content that help build a solid foundation for understanding complex global issues. And you can see the main landing page here. It has a lot of images. It's pretty user friendly. They have a scrolling trending topics display here where they can go to see issues of the day. And if you go down further, there's going to be more of the same editors picks, so they can really see what's happening. Upper elementary and middle school learners is who this is geared towards. There's over 2,000 reliable, high quality global resources. So they're pulling from all over the world for the content here. Vetted educational websites and reference materials such as Compton's by Britannica Encyclopedia, DK Eyewitnesses books, which is really good age appropriate search and filter capabilities. That's always a concern with elementary, middle school, that they're not getting content that's too advanced for them or inappropriate. So you can search by, can use those advanced search features to select what you want by Lexile range. That is so important, and it's when they're just starting to learn how to research to get into there. Having a user-friendly, easy to use advanced search features. This is a great database to teach them searching, teaching them how to research and bring back results without scaring them away. And again, this product is also available to use with Google Classroom, Google Drive, OneDrive. So this is, we have one more. This is ProQuest Sears Issues Researcher. Issues Researcher for higher. This is middle and high school. So this is a step above. Pretty close, but this is a level up. Social, scientific, health, historic, economic, political issues. Yep. They have newspaper, magazine, articles, charts, all of this, website, timelines. And again, you can search by Lexile, article, text to speech, and language translation. And again, the Google compatibility. To clarify, Sears Discoverer is for the elementary and middle school. And Sears Issues Researcher is a step above that, middle and high school. And I'm just going to hop out of here real quick and show how to get webinars and training help and promotional material for these databases. You just go to the library's website, library.sd.gov. And then if you scroll down, there's a little cloud icon. You just click on it, the South Dakota State Library Resource Guides. Okay. And then to the left-hand side of the page, keep going down until you get to electronic resources databases. And then go to A through Z electronic resources list and click on that. And then you're going to see a list of every database that we have. So every database has its own page. And I'm just going to click on Middle Search Plus. And if I scroll down, it took me to the Middle Search Plus page, and you're going to see information about it. And below here, training opportunities. I can click on there to go to EBSCO Academy. And marketing material is down here if I want flyers, posters, bookmarks, different information. And if you don't find what you're wanting on here, let me know. I can set up a training, or I can look into what you're wanting if you're not finding what you need. Okay, and that concludes our webinar for today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions at all, please contact me. kim.bonine@state.sd.us, phone number 295-3174.